Alright, here we go again with a bob and layered haircut. So the very first thing I am going to do is establish my outline. You can see I'm taking this very first section, combing it down, holding the hair either in my comb or in my hand against her neck. I'm actually not really holding the hair in my fingers. You can see I'm holding the hair against her neck so that the hair doesn't move as I go to cut it. And now I'm going to establish this very first length, this very first section's length, I should say, which is going to be the guide for the rest of the haircut as far as the length. So you can see I've got a center section down the middle back, two A-line sections going from the center to both the right and left side. Here we go, taking a second A-line section. There's my back, blocking the view. Okay, there we go. I've got the hair clipped away, and now I'm combing this hair straight down and holding the hair in my comb as I cut this second section. And I'm simply using the previous section as my guide to cut this next section. I will continue to do that, working my way up the entire haircut. So here's my right shoulder. Very, very entertaining. Here's my back. Okay, let's get rid of this right now. My back and shoulder out of the way. You can see now I'm combing the hair down, holding it with my comb, using my scissors to cut the length. Using the previous section as my guide, I'm going to continue to do that all the way through the rest of the haircut on the right side. Then once I'm done, we will continue to do that on the left side. Now that we've completed cutting the bob on the right side, it is now time to continue cutting the bob on the left side, still establishing the length, the outline, before we dive into the layers. Here we go again, combing the hair straight down, holding the hair with my hand, and cutting the current section using the previous section as my guide. Now I'm going to again do the exact same thing I already did on the right side with the left side and continue to take these sections, A-line sections, working my way up the head until the entire bob is complete. Once the bob's complete, we will dive into the layering. Alright, it is now time to dive into the layering. The bob is complete. I've got a center section here in the middle back. You can see I'm combing the hair straight back, holding the hair in my fingers and going ahead and establishing that first section of layers. Now, I'm going to work my way on the left side, taking a second section, over directing to the previous section. And as you can see, I've got that previous section as my guide, and I'm going to cut the current section layering to match the previous section so I have a nice fluid haircut. Now I'm going to do all the layering on the left side. Once I've done that, I will then do the layering on the right side. Okay, we've got the layering done on the left side. As you can see, I'm now taking another section on the right side, and I'm combing that section to the very first section, which was the center section, because that center section is the guide for all of the layering, and I'm now cutting the current section to match that first section. Well, taking another section, which is going to be the second, I should say the third section on the right side, well, technically the second section, and I am now over-directing this to the first section. And then I'm going to continue doing this all the way on the right side till the layering's done. Then we'll blow dry it, cross-check it, and we will be good to go. Alright, so as you can see, the hair is now dry and it's time to cut her bangs. We're just going to bring up the bangs to keep them out of her eyes. So we've come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this haircut. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, don't forget to put them down in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And thank you so very much again for watching.